Go ahead and get your half foam roller. Today we're going to dive deep into that spinal flexibility. Those muscles that are attached to the bones, we're going to give them a good strengthen and a good stretch. So grab your half foam roller and come join me. Hi, my name's Gretchen, founder of Balance to the Core, as well as your virtual Pilates instructor. I'm here every week with a new video, so be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell next to it to get notified whenever I have a new video. I am here every week. This month, I'm working with a new prop each week, so you're going to learn how to use these props to really enhance your Pilates practice. And today is the half foam roller, one of my favorites, one of my client favorites. We absolutely love working with the half foam roller at least once a week. So this actual foam roller is my most favorite. It's also a client favorite, and I put a link below in the description as one of my favorite props. So you can go ahead and check that out. You ready to get started? Let's do this. My favorite place to start with all my half foam roller classes is lying down on it, where the foam roller actually goes along your spine. So your tailbone to your head should be resting on the foam roller. And just by doing that should feel fabulous, because we spend so much of our day rounded forward, flex forward. We're doing the reverse here and just opening it with support on our spine, and it feels so delicious. So just hang out here and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to reach our arms up towards the ceiling. Reach your arms forward, let them protract, and then let them pull back and hug into the foam roller. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Chest will shorten. Pull it back. It will widen. 1 more time. Just feel the mobility you have in your shoulders along your back, right? Pretty cool. And then we're going to reach it up and circle it around. And we're going to keep everything in our body stable. I like doing the arm work on the foam roller because you can get a little bit more range of motion because the floor is further away. Circle the other way. Really feeling how much mobility you have in your shoulders. 1 more time, and it all comes from your back muscles. As we then take those arms down, pull your heels a little bit closer towards your seat. Start to roll your pelvis towards you and lift that pelvis up. Take an inhale here, deep into your ribs, and then exhale, melt your spine down. Okay, do 2 more like that. Inhale, exhale. Keep your chest heavy as those hips lift. Inhale, exhale. Good, so you're just following the line of that foam roller 1 more time. Good, take 1 leg up to tabletop, and then you're going to drop it back down. Other side up. So notice how when you shift your weight, you have to really stabilize with the opposite leg as well as with your belly. Take 1 leg up, you're going to hold it up and take your opposite arm. And we're going to reach the arm and leg away from each other as we then pull it back in. And as you reach that leg away, I want you to come from the belly through the back, out the hamstring. Really focus on the back body as well, supporting you. 1 more time. Stretch. Good. And release. Other side. Take it up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull in. And I have a great half foam roller workout in my online members club. It's called the Core Club. There's a link below in the description. But I have a full version of some half foam roller workouts in there. It's really one of my favorite props. And then bring it down. Good. All right, so now we're going to take 1 leg up. We're going to take another leg up, and we're going to try to find our balance. Okay, now squeeze your thighs together and take 1 arm up. Good. And then just hold, and we'll tap and tap and tap and tap. Tap 1 more each side. Good. Bring it up. Lower down. Let's see how our balance is on the other side. It's amazing the difference in our sides. We're just trying to balance ourselves out. And tap. If you're too wobbly, don't judge yourself. Just do the leg tap. You don't have to do the arm part. 1 more. Good. And then come to center and drop those legs down. Pull your chin towards your belly button. Come up for your half roll up, and then roll it back down. Pull the chin towards the belly and roll. Try not to roll your shoulders forward. 1 more time. Hold right here. Pull those arms up towards the sky, and then roll it right down. Let's fold ourselves off the foam roller. See how we feel. Your mat might feel cushier, your spine. All right, you can sort of melt into the mat. We sort of massaged a little bit into that fascia and opened up some muscles, so it should feel really good. All right, so from here, just reach your arms behind you. We're gonna come up, grab those legs and come up. Good, take those foam roller right behind your low back. All right, so we're just gonna roll into it. So our low back sort of rests onto it, our low belly of abs, low band of abs. All right, and then we're just gonna let go here. All right, squeeze your thighs together and just give me a little opening and pull in. Open and pull. Now, every time you open, you're feeling a little bit more into that belly, right? So you got to just engage a little deeper. Good. Now hold here. We're going to float up and down. Float up and down. And just trying to just get a little bit more belly engagement. Let's put those moves together. We open, pull it in, bring it up. Open, pull it in, and bring it up. Good. One more time. Good. Hold your thighs and come on up. Scoot the foam roller a little further back so it's resting maybe on your mid-ribs. Hands behind the head. Squeeze your thighs. Now reach over that foam roller. Get a nice extension here. This feels really good, so you can stay for a sec. All right. Your tailbone is sort of heavy on the mat. You're squeezing your thighs. And just feel your ribs open towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, our ribs are going to pull down towards our spine, and they're going to pull up towards our chest to help lift us up. Inhale, it opens. So the ribs push up, and then they pull down. They pull up. They pull down. But even though they're doing that, they also have a little bit more motion. So as they reach up, there's also a connection to the hips. So feel that belly power. As they pull down, they're also hugging up through your chest and out your head to help you flex. Play with that a little bit. Your elbows shouldn't move. One more time. They should stay same angle from your head. Hold it here. Now stay right here. Try to fold your ribs under a little bit more to get yourself a little higher up. Take one leg up to tabletop. Good. Now just reach your leg long and pull it back in. Now as you reach long, you can also go back a little bit and pull back in. For 3 and pull. And 2, torso stays steady. 1, bring it in, other side. Tap it up and reach. And pull. You don't have to go back if you don't want. I don't want to see you going back and like letting everything go. We're just going back a little bit to get a deeper stretch in the front of that belly. 2 more. Good. And 1. Good. And bring it down. Take your right leg up to tabletop again. Now just rotate your ribs over. So you're trying to sort of just turn your ribs. And then as you do that, try to pull your elbow or your shoulder towards your knee a little bit, and then return to center, drop it down, other side. We rotate the chest over, get that rotation, and then try to pull the points towards each other, come to center. Switch, over, and maybe a little deeper as you lift your bottom shoulder up. Good, come through center and over. And lift that back shoulder up. Good, come through center, stay lifted, 1 more each side. Good. That back elbow is like reaching back, right? Good. Come to center, drop it. Let your body release. Straighten your arms and legs like you're making the letter T and just enjoy that. Take an inhale, breathe into your upper back. And exhale. 1 more time, breathe it in. Good, and breathe it out. Grab your head for support, come up. We're gonna scoot the foam roller forward a little bit, and we're just gonna let the knees rest into our chest. Take your legs up towards the ceiling. All right, so our hips are now above our ribs, which feels really good on the low back. And I want you to really lift those legs up. You're gonna take a small little V here and really engage your belly. Pull that hamstring up into the sky. We're gonna pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse. Make it so small because I want you to really feel the belly here and the hamstring. So it all initiates from that belly. Scoop, 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 scoop. And it's a great place to really get longer legs because your hips are above your ribs. Now make it reach a little deeper here. Feel that stretch. Both thighs reaching away from each other. We're going to circle it around. And bring the leg in. Now take that right leg down, circle it around, and bring the left leg in. Left leg down, circle, pull in. A little windmill here. Whee. And it just should feel good on those legs. Working into the hip socket. Of course, your belly. Relax your shoulders. 1 more each side. Or no, this is the last one. Good, now squeeze everything together, really engage. Now you're gonna reach those legs away, really keep everything nice and stable and pull back in. So we're trying to open the hips as low and long as we can without getting into our low back, and pull back up. Reach and pull. One more time, give it a good reach, and then stay right there. Just circle the legs up and hug it on in. Take that circle or the foam roller down, and we're gonna roll ourselves up. We're gonna have a seat on top of it with our legs in front of us like a V. Get some spine stretches. Take an inhale here, exhale, scoop, and roll it up. Exhale, scoop, and roll it up. Good, one more time. And roll. Go, take your hands behind your head, lift it tall, rotate it. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, good. Come to center, reach it out wide. Now turn and saw it off. 1, 2, 3. Foam roller is great because it makes you keep that opposite hip back or else you'll fall off of it. Good, so we want to really pull the opposite rib and hip back. One more. Good, come to center and release. And we'll do one more exercise. I'm actually going to turn to face you. You can stay as you're doing. Since we did extension on our back, we're set with that. We're going to now do some side positions. So I like to sit on the foam roller because it actually lets me rotate my hips a little bit better. Okay, we're going to take an inhale to our tight sides. So just reach it over. And then we're going to take our hand down at an angle and then bend your bottom elbow as you stretch it over. Oh, feel that side stretch, right? It feels really good. Inhale over. Now you want to be careful when you do these that you're not sort of reaching over with the arm like so. You really want to get it from the spine. Don't worry about the arm. The arm can actually even stay here and try to get the stretch in your spine. And then if you want to add that, you can. But you want to really make sure you get into the spine first. And if you ever have questions about alignment, I do have my top 10 Pilates mistakes that I see that are preventing you from achieving results that you're looking for. And then just like fine-tuning alignment things and initiation and kind of the principles. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a link below in the description. Good. All right, let's go to the other side. So we have to slide this foam roller over a little bit because you want your opposite leg to sort of hang off of it. Okay, sit up nice and tall. And we take it over, stretch. Oh, delicious, right? And then let the hand drop in an angle and then bend that bottom elbow to stretch deeper. Good. Up and over. And over. So keep just going back and forth. I've talked about a lot of these in my other videos, so I don't want to over talk the side stretch. I kind of want you to get a flow today. Just going side to side. And again, just grab that cheat sheet if you have any questions. One more. Good, and come to center. We'll crisscross our legs on top of it here, okay? Feels good to sit up tall because it allows your knees to just fall to the floor as your hips stay up. You can feel really good, right? All right, just give me a little spinal twist. Good, and maybe a little scoop. It's nice on the hips and open. Good, and then settle yourself here in neutral and just reach your arms up on an inhale. Pull those palms in. And exhale, release it down. Really good job today. I hope you feel fantastic. I hope you really enjoyed this half foam roller workout. It's one of my favorite props. And remember, you can check out the link below for this prop, information about my core club, as well as my cheat sheet. So thanks so much for watching today, and subscribe. I would love for you to be here every week with me. Okay, take care.